Hey y'all, my name is Chris Chapin and I'm a special education teacher in the southwest suburbs of Chicago. And today I would like to share with you some tools that I have used or will be using in the next month when my students come to school. As you know, with COVID, everybody's got to have their own supplies. And summer school, I had the opportunity to have kids in person. And I'm going to share with you some things that really worked well. First of all, I gave each child in summer school so they could go look at charts and point to things, their own little flashlight. They love that. They loved using that to point. How Funtricity is that? And these were $1 a piece. I think I got them at CVS when they were on sale. These are some sunglasses. They are left from a series of sunglasses I bought for Children's Church. You can get those for around 50 cents a piece. Dollar store is completely your friend. I got one of these for everybody. I'm going to be putting the child's name on the back of it. I also got them all the same because I have some kids that are known to be thieveries in my room. And so I think by having them all the same and having their name on the back, that's going to eliminate that. Also in my box is, I got these at the dollar store. And these are nice size because they fit right in the desk. I have supplies for all the kids because I can't trust whether or not they're going to bring supplies. And then in everybody's box, it's according to their ability. But everybody in their box has a laminated number chart, has Coach's beginning Brainies. Also around my room, I have the Brainies. I also included a Brainy sheet when the kids started remotely. Depending on their level, this child, as you can see, this box is there at the beginning level of learning how to read, so they only have one sheet. My other students have all 4 of the 100 Biffy tunes. And this was kind of an idea from Andrea Schindler. I got these at the dollar store. They had just enough, which was awesome. I got these, of course, the big pink ones are for the girls. Again, I'm going to have their names on them. They're only going to be able to use them at specific times, and they're going to use that when they're teaching their partner, and it will be a lot sanitary than if I had one microphone and only one person could use it. Also included in my box is, and I had these in summer school. As you can see, this is for a girl because it's pink. Play-Doh. Play-Doh was a godsend. You do not know what stresses these kids come on before they get to school, as they're at school, as they're wearing their mask all day. This is something that they can just play around with when they've got a free second, when they need a movement break with their hands. Play-Doh. Cannot say enough about it. I think if I was to do it over with remote, I would take my kids that are at a lower level. I give everybody Play-Doh, and then have them practice their letters using the Play-Doh and then using the document camera. I have a document camera, which is fantastic. It has proven to be a great tool because I can utilize the document camera when I'm showing worksheets, when I'm writing, when I'm emphasizing a point. And it's just a really nice addition to my teaching, whether I'm teaching in person or if I'm teaching online. This I found, I can't take credit for this either. This is from Children's Church. I did end up buying my own, and I couldn't get them all the same color, so I tried to get as uniform as possible. This is kinetic sand. I love this because, again, another fine motor sensory, and just helps with stress. Don't think I'm going to have out all the tools at once because I think that would just be an overkill. But right now, as I'm setting up my rooms, I have everything out just for my decision-making process. Another thing, I got this idea from Laura Forehand, is she had mirrors on the sides of the desk. Well, I went to the dollar store and they didn't have the type of mirrors I wanted, but they did have ones that were big enough. And what I thought I would do is have the kids keep in their desk. Again, I got all the same color so that no one's going to steal it. And they can teach each other. Either they could sit at the side of their desk or they could sit in their desk and teach each other since we have to be 6 feet apart. So those are some things that I have added to my classroom when the kids become in person. I used many of the tools last year. We kept all our supplies in a separate container. This really was a great idea in summer school. And I minimized the amount of papers and items that are in my desk. I found that by greatly limiting, only letting them have a morning folder inside and any of the tools that they need, minimizes an overflowing desk. And then it only means that once every other week, I have to do a quick inspection to make sure that they don't have too many things in their desk. The other advantage with COVID is that kids can't stockpile supplies. I do have supplies available. We share them, but this year it's not going to happen. So I've kind of taken the stress out by giving them each their own set of supplies, which also will mean that they will have to be responsible for their own supplies. So I hope that that was helpful to you, some of the tools and some of the tricks that I've used with COVID. I'm going to share with you two more quick things. This is a flag I got at the dollar store because my flag just disappeared in my room. You can get 3 of those for $1. That might be something if you really want more than one person to hold the flag, you could get these literally 3 for $1. I also got this from the Amazon, and it's just kind of a rubbery peace star. They can use it for peace circle, and they can use it for stress relief, and that's just a nice tool. The nice other thing about the box is that you can individualize it depending on their level. Some kids have more supplies in it than others. One addition I probably will put in everybody's box to show you is playing cards. We know that we can add, subtract, play multiple games using the playing cards. They can have their own dice, their own deck, and that way you can avoid COVID and germ spreading. So I hope that that was helpful, and I will talk with you next time. Take care. Bye.